Hi everyone, I'm the Gnome, and we're here to talk about the latest episode of The Walking Dead. Yes, I'm running late, even later than last week, but I've finally seen it. And is it any good? What's good in the series? What's bad? What needs to change? And what are my predictions with only 3 episodes left of the series? So, in the previous episode, Rick, Carl, and Michonne went back to Rick's hometown to try and tool up for some guns, met Morgan, who a character's name I've finally learned, and there was some really good interaction going in there. We actually got some characterization from Michonne for the first time, and there's a nice couple of scenes between Rick and Morgan. This episode, we have really, it's mainly between the two characters, between Rick and the governor. Andrea, remember her, has got them together to discuss almost a peace treaty, because she doesn't want the two groups fighting and causing any pain. As the governor says in the episodes, whilst the prison group have all the guns, the Woodbury group have all the people. So she's got them together there to try and kind of battle out, but through words, without any bloodshed. With the groups, the two characters have got a little bit of groups. Dale Clone, the old farmer dude, with one leg and his little gun attached to his leg, joins with Daryl on the side from the prison, and on the side from Woodbury, Andrea's with the nerdy dude, and also Martinez. What we also get to see in this episode is the best sex scene so far. No, not the one you're thinking of, the sex scene between Martinez and Daryl. They come together to defeat some zombies, and it goes from kind of boyish flirting to outright, well, almost outright sex. Even so much, they have a cigarette after. Pretty heavy-handed, but quite a nice scene to see them interacting, realising their respective leaders are going to take them into battle and being resigned to it. Neither of them are leaders, they're simply followers, they're there to kill, and they know their place. It's going to be interesting in a couple of episodes if we do get to see the war, those two kind of matching up. What we'll notice is for old man farmer dude's got his secret little gun. Expect that to come into play in the next couple of episodes. So back at the prison, we have Merle being awesome as usual, trying to get together an assassination crew to go and kill the governor. Is he wrong? No. In no way, shape or form you should go and kill the governor. But Glenn, being left in charge, tries to act the big man, gets whooped for it, and tells him not to go. Maggie then falls back in love with Glenn, or they kind of both move on from the problems and have a little bit of sex scene, a little bit of flesh, which seemed a little bit out of place, to be honest. Obviously not against it, quite like Game of Thrones, although the less brother and sister in Game of Thrones the better. But it just seemed a bit weird. He was on guard, and he's like, oh, it's my girlfriend, hey, let's go and have a bonk. And yes, I just used the word bonk. Back at the meeting, David Morrissey and the guy who plays Rick Grimes. Was a nice battle, but David Morrissey, by far, I would axe him by a country mile. He's at times malevolent, funny, charming, dangerous, psychopathic. Really everything. Is an absolutely fantastic actor. The interesting part is he had a gun there he was happy to use, and apparently he only wants Michonne. It's obviously all bullshit. He then goes and admit later on, but he tells Rick that I just want Michonne, send her, then we'll call it quits. Rick knows that's bullshit. The governor knows that's bullshit, but it'll be interesting to see if that does actually happen. Now, the bit that I do want to mention is what I think is going to happen. Yes, I've read the comic books, but so far they haven't stuck very close to them. I've also not seen any other episodes. I've not streamed anything from the States. I'm sticking with the UK view. And there's 3 episodes to go. So my predictions coming up for the remaining episodes of The Walking Dead. Prediction number 1. Andrea is going to die. She's got a foot in both camps, and you can't have that. You're either for Woodbury or against it. And she's going to die, probably shot by the governor. Number 2. Merle is going to die, because he's too cool of a character to survive. Probably should have died in the very first series, but it's been great that he's been back. Michael Rooker is an immense actor, as I say every single week, but he's going to die. Probably killed by Michonne. 3. Daryl and Martinez will get into a fight, and Daryl will win because everyone loves Daryl. You may even let Martinez go, but that's what's going to go down. 4. Rick and the Governor, for some reason, will end up in a kind of one-on-one gunfight, nobody else involved, and Rick will quick shot him and shoot him in the face, thus ending the reign of the Governor. 5. I'm probably expecting one of the farmer's daughters to die. Probably Maggie, to be honest, because I'll have the most emotional impact. The younger daughter doesn't really do anything. And maybe even Carol. So that's my predictions. And obviously when they come out, feel free to tell me I'm wrong. Although when I'm right, I'll try not to crow about it too much. Cracking episode. Some zombie action in there. Some really good characterization between the Governor and Rick. Nice to see Daryl and Martinez just have a little bit of manly flirting. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. And was probably the highlight of the episode. But overall, Andrea is going to die badly. She is going to die. Also, what we haven't really seen, who have barely been in the series, is the additional group we started, the prison who are now in Woodbury. Have they been sent out of the prison on purpose? Are they kind of acting as saboteurs for Woodbury? Or do they actually believe that Rick is crazy, were forced out legitimately, and are going to be acting or dealing with the Governor on his side? I really like to think there's going to be some more from them. Tyrese is awesome in the comics, so I really hope that they turn kind of pro-prison against Woodbury. So I'd like to think that that's been just left in there, just ticking on in the background, and you might see Tyrese kind of take over from the Governor, well, if he's away at any point. So that's what I think might happen there. So that's this episode of The Walking Dead. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed the last couple of episodes. They have really ramped up the quality. We've got 3 to go. There's going to be some bloodshed. We're probably not going to see Morgan again as he's too busy being these other shows, if he's in other shows. So thank you much. Let us know what you think about my predictions, if I'm wrong, if I'm right, and we'll have a discussion on there. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, all of that mysterious stuff. And what I might do going forwards is a Let's Play on the Oregon Trail, which is a lovely homage to the old Oregon Trail, where you pick 4 or 5 characters and then try and get them from one side of the America to the other. It's a kind of text adventure, and bad things happen quite a lot. So hopefully that'll be a bit of a laugh, and it's zombie related as well. So might see that as the next kind of Let's Play probably over this weekend. So cheers everyone for watching. Thanks. Good night.